What's good, everybody? Filler Instinct here. Today we're going to review my most recent play of Interstellar Sentinel. Um, it was kind of one that was going to be one of my worst plays, ended up being my best. We're going to take a look. We're going to talk through it. We're going to go level by level like we've been doing. If you could please like, sub, and comment below, that really help, and I appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get into it. I should have started this a little bit sooner, my bad. All right, level 1. If you're new, if this is your first time playing Interstellar Sentinel, you have count them, two main ways to dispatch of your foes. One is the rapid shot, which I'm using right now. It shoots faster than your power shot, which I'll display here, right here. There it is. But it does less damage. You'll see the power shot is shooting a little bit slower. It does more damage. So it's kind of a pick and choose. Typically, if the enemies are smaller, like if I wasn't in pacifist mode, I'd probably be using my rapid shot for these guys. Pacifist mode is a mode you cannot fire at your enemies for 40 seconds or less. Varies level to level. Ooh, I thought. Oh. So you're forced to dodge, but it does help your score, as we'll show here in some instances. I like it. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those moves. All right, so that's one big enemy I'll use a rapid shot for, because they kind of go down fairly quickly. So you'll see top left, super. That's your super meter. When it's full, you see what it does. 7 waves to dispatch your foes. So here I'll use the power shot, but the super, typically you want to shoot it once you have it's full, because it does more damage and lasts longer. And again, there's going to be exceptions to every rule. You know, there might be times you can't fire it off right away. So there we go. Oh, that one right. All right. So Srevenix, I like to get under his chin. You know, use my power shot. And then once I'm about to get hit, I like to use the super, because one thing I did not mention, and you just saw it with the super, you're invulnerable. And it takes out everything on screen. I missed the secret. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? So there's one secret per level. There is one secret per level. And typically I'm very good about getting this one. I just missed this one because I thought I had hit it enough and I was going to move when I should have stayed there. So you can miss it. There's a countdown. 3, 2, 1. And if you fly off of it, you will miss it before that countdown finishes. You have to hear it say secret found. I did not hear it say secret found. So let's make a note of that. That's also why I thought this run was not going to be as good. I didn't actually think this was going to be the one we reviewed when I first played it, by the way, but it was my best playthrough of the week, so next week we might take a look at my worst playthrough of the week, just because I like looking at the worst ones. So I feel like that's really where you learn. When you do things right, you know, I'm looking at the best ones because I want to see how to improve, but we can start looking at some of the bad ones too. So kind of taking a lot of hits here. It's okay, though. We got a super on deck. And we'll have another super. Good microing and macro. If you don't know what a micro or a macro is, well, I'll tell you. Micro dodge. If you see me go through the bullets, like right there, that's a micro dodge. If you see me go around the bullets, that's a macro. There you go. Perfect. We all learned. Little micro and macroing there. Super weapon is online. I'm saving my super though for something like that. Let me just microing through those bullets. There it is.
Weapons up.
Line them up. We'll macro and micro around these bullets. And I'll show them a butt. Man, I am just like using, like, just taking damage for no reason. Oh, I forgot that. I'm gonna go get that super, get a refill. Nice.
Weapons up.
There it is.
Weapons up.
Weapons are in fact up. So our first boss, obviously our score is not as high as it should be because we missed a secret.
Weapons up.
Shameful. Now here we go. We got my. I tend to play a little too cocky when I got this loadout, though. I'm noticing. Like nothing can stop me. I've got the best loadout in the game. Best is all subjective, by the way. So there we go. All right, outside of missing the secret, a standard level 1 run. Let's keep it going. Let's do it to it. Loki's, Pacifist, Secret, all monsters. Normally it's the all monster trophies that'll hold you back in level. Nope, not me. A secret. We're looking right at a level at a S plus. S plus was staring us in the face, and I said, nope, no bueno, not today. I don't want my S plus today. So there it is. Now, there is a monster trophy if you hit the Royal Highness threshold. At the beginning of every level, it's an extra one. It'll unlock all kinds of goodies for you. Sometimes it unlocks secret bosses, as we'll see when we get later in the game.
Weapons up.
So level 2, let's see what level 2 has for us. I'm watching, I gotta remember to go back to my notepad. I'm like watching along with all of you. Getting into the play. There it is. Super. Because why not? We know we're gonna get more. Level 2, as you can see, much more difficult to navigate than level 1, especially when you grab all the monster trophies. Which is when you're often what I've noticed, and I did it when I went for my first 1cc. I wasn't really chasing the score so much as I was completing the game on 1 credit. So I wasn't really going for the monster trophies, but it makes a world of difference when you do. So going for your first 1cc, I could understand. Right, this section usually gets me. Here it didn't actually, which I was. Secret found. Thread the needle. Use your micros. Thread the needle. I'll take 1 hit there. That's fine. We can't take 2 hits. But we survived. Good dodging. So again, like I said, level 2 gets very tricky, and particularly this section when you're, again, we're not 1cc anymore. We're going for score chasing, and so it's like we need to be more thoughtful about our supers, which I'm trying to do. I'll point out some stuff with. Maybe we should use the super earlier. So you'll see right there, I'm going to make a note and then we'll go back. Maybe you'll see why grabbing the monster trophies is important. Notice the score at the top before and after I grab Pacifist. Watch. So we clean all those guys out. We got a good boost. Pacifist, boom. There's the boost. Almost 200 million more points. That's what you want to do. Okay, that's where I took that hit. Okay, there was nothing I could do there. That was just bad positioning. This is where the praying comes in. This is where my dodging gets tested. Nowhere to go. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yep. There we go. And because we're not doing well in the life department because we also, remember, missed the secret in level 1. But I brought up the score thing with Pacifist, going back to that for a little bit. Because again, you know, when I mentioned when I was going through my first 1cc, and a lot of people who have gone through their first 1cc don't really score chase. Because if the goal is to, I mean, I get it too, if the goal is to complete the game on 1 credit, why would you do things that are going to make that harder? But now that we're high score chasing and now that we're trying to improve our skills at the game, now we are going for these things. So it is important to, man, my dodging was not good here, to keep these things in mind. So here we go. There's some things with the boss I'm going to point out here. Number 1, typically right here, you see through the center those bats coming out. Typically want to keep your power shot centered to eliminate those bats. So you get. So with the super, you'll see. I'm trying to get close in because if you get close in on the boss, and I do it a couple of times here. All 7 waves will hit the boss. You'll see all 7 waves will melt a life bar. Especially for a boss like this. So stay close. You see, we're staying close, making sure they get all the damage. Sometimes I like to save my super when I know it's the final phase. Just get to the boss, the last phase quicker than we can, you know? But you saw right there, all 7 waves were hitting and doing massive damage. So that's a strat you want to employ when you're at the ball. Should have made a quick move there.
Weapons up.
So here's the irony. I lose 2 lives. Look at my score at the end of this. Look at my ranking. S plus. So I should have said this at the end of the first level. I apologize. The game, kind of like Devil May Cry, ranks you on your performance. So it's S plus, and I thought it was through C. I just recently found out it was through D in one of my recent playthroughs. Note about level 3, the environment can hurt you. As you notice, I'm just taking hit after hit after hit. And we're missing a lot of monster trophies too. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Level 3 typically has some bad side effects if I have a rough level 2 run, which I did. Just because I got the S plus doesn't mean that it was solid by any stretch. But we're missing monster trophies, so not a lot of chances to build our score, unfortunately. So there it is. I gotta remember that super is there. I think a lot of my score boosting too is I gotta start learning these maps a little bit better. Because I think that's something that's really kind of there we go. Shouldn't have taken that hit. Just some notes I'm making as I'm watching, like the super, all these unnecessary hits. Yeah, we're unfortunately not going to get a great boost off of Pacifist. As you saw, it didn't, the score. But again, that's why it's important to not die. It's important, especially when you're high score chasing like we are, you know. It's very important to not die. Keep your monster trophies up. Make sure you're getting the monster trophies because it all adds to your score. It's the system of the game, you know.
Weapons up.
Like no matter what shmup you play, once you learn the systems, you got to start kind of playing the game like that. I mean, at least that's what I think. I could be wrong though. was amazed I didn't die there. This first part of this was good.
Weapons up.
I don't even, because now that I'm watching that, I don't even, because you see that we get the little weapon helper. There was no need for me to go for that power up. I lost a life just because that was dumb. Secret boss, by the way. Remember I mentioned secret bosses? This is a secret boss in level 3, which I've been getting much more often recently. But yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. I forgot. Yeah, there was just no need for that. Absolutely no need for that. So Scarzin, if you hadn't noticed, especially when you've got this type of loadout, just get under his chin, go to town, you'll build up a super. Probably the easiest boss fight in the game if you have this loadout. Just get under his chin and just do damage. And then we get my favorite loadout going into level 4. So if you've been paying attention to my previous playthroughs, and they're all logged, they're all on the playlist, you'll notice level 3, level 4 is where I call the comeback begins, of why I'm able to get these scores that are over 1 billion. Which is funny because level 4 used to be the level I dreaded the most. Even over level 6. As it was 4, then it was 6 that caused me pain, but right now, as you can see, I'm just straight chilling. I'm just like, cool, I know what to do. Cool, I'm gonna get my monster trophy. This section gets a little stressful, though. This particular section right here gets stressful. Might try a new strategy in the next playthrough, too. I actually did hear it, and it worked out okay. So we'll try to do a combo of those next time. Here again, just straight chilling, just fly on down, shoot both, collect wins. See? Simple. Simple. I am saving my super for the first part of Pacifist for a reason. Or before we get to Pacifist, I'll say. That was just me being stupid. Because when you get that monster trophy, there's a lot of blue friends that come to say hi. Alright. We're macroing and microing our way. Probably should have macroed. Even I get confused on them still. I'm still learning, y'all. I don't have years and years of experience in shmups, unfortunately. My experience is, hey, R-Type's cool. Hey, Gradius is cool. Hey, Raiden looks cool. That's the only experience I have until this. And shout out Shmup Junkies. Shout out our Shmups. You guys have been very welcoming. It's been nice to see. There it is. So, like I said, not a lot to really commentate. I kind of know what I'm doing. We got the boost. We haven't died. We almost died, but... Secrets right there. And we got... Papa's got his loadout. Papa is saving the super. Because he knows... I mean, look. I know level 4 like the back of my hand now. If I'm being honest. There it is. Thank you. Keep it coming. Weaving in and out. Weaving in and out. Macroing around that bullshit. There it is. Excuse me, bull jive. I apologize. So yeah, just standard stuff. You know this is going to be a problem. Super weapons online. We want to get close though. We want to get close. Ooh. Probably should have used the super a tad sooner than I did, but it's fine. It's the only negative I have, really. That monster trophy out higher. That's super to take out the secret boss. Like I said, there's secret bosses in this level too. Sometimes they come when the boss is here. And our super weapons up. We just want a full, so we can say hi to our buddy. There it is. That is a textbook's S+ of a level if I've ever seen it. I might even write that in our notes today. It's almost like we're like the original Star Trek movies. The even numbered levels are S+. The odd numbered levels are not so good. We're gonna see what happens here coming up in level 5. Like I said, the comeback starting. The comeback kid is here. So again, secret boss to start the level. I like thinking it's a callback to Shiva from Final Fantasy, from the Final Fantasy series. So level 5 is where the game starts ramping up the difficulty. As you can see, like, I think it's described as the gloves come off. Definitely using my power shot to take those that gaggle of demons down sooner. Again, our focus is not dying. Our focus is monster trophies and not dying. You know, especially because we've been built up that mental capacity for a no death. There it is. There it is. There it is. That. And once again, saving the super. Said right now, I mean, we're basically where we were with level 1. There it is. I would have fired that super off if I didn't have to grab pacifist. Lickety split. So we're gonna macro, and then we're gonna micro there. Microing. Macroing. Microing and macroing. Micro, macro, micro. Macro. Micro. Micro, macro. Don't you die. Ooh. It's exciting watching these. I get into it. And not like it's you'll just notice like level. I will say this about level 5 though. It does ease you into what's to come in the next portions of the game. I'll say that. You know, it's like level 7 and level 8. When we get there, you'll notice too. A lot of it comes down to you making the quote unquote right decisions. So there it is. Maybe I thought a boss was coming. That's why I say that super. It's also like I said, you see like we're getting a lot of supers, we're getting a lot of lives, like, you know, or a lot of hit points, I'll say. And look at that, our life counter's going up. Shouldn't have taken that hit. Won't be an S+, I don't think. There's a Loki I missed, but we came close. Definitely want to... I'm waiting for this portion to end, so I can get in there and just say, no, 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 no. No, no, Skullzor. No, no, sir. No, no. We're not here. Nay, nay, Fluffy. We're not doing that today. So essentially we would be mid-level 2 before Pacifist. About 13, 14 medals. Missed a Loki. This would have been S+. Again, 1 and 5. This would have been S+'s if I had gotten a secret, if I had gotten a Loki. It's okay. All right, level 6. Level 6 is also one. Also, I mentioned this. The secret is at the beginning of the level. I say again, the secret is at the beginning of the level. I'm going to say it one more time. The secret is at the beginning of the level. Because you will miss it. There's still times that I miss it. There you go. Like I said, we're trying to go for the monsters. As you can see, I'm taking every hit known to mankind. I had to grab pacifists when I saw that we were loaded. Look at these dodges I'm doing. No, we didn't need to take that hit. Got those Lokis. Oh, man. Oh, a hit point. Oh, beautiful. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Come on. There you go.
Weapons up.
I didn't need to take that hit. Come on. Come on. There you go. Like, look at this. 17 medals. Goodness. If we could just hold it together. Could you just imagine? We might actually get close to that 2 billion. We could hold it together for the rest of this level. Let's watch what happens. Because we're getting monster trophies like nobody's business. Again, I'm trying to save my super. Like, again, there's always once a review where I say something and I do the opposite. Well, see, I'm trying to save my super, use the super. Well, you see, look at these dodges. I'm not going to get hit. Gets hit. Fun fact, I literally used that super to get the Lokis. I'm not kidding, by the way. I actually did use it because I wanted to get the Lokis. I will say one thing about this playthrough, and now that I'm watching it, I'm trying to get better about letting the game overwhelm me. And I felt like I did that here. I really felt like even with some of the crazier stuff coming up, and there's certainly something on the horizon, and I should have saved my you'll see why I should have saved my super. All that progress gone. Ugh. Unfortunate. So that's the secret boss of level 6. And that's where our progress, unfortunately, gets stalled. It's okay, though. It happens to the best of us. So, alright, level 6 I mentioned used to be a giant pain for me. This man right here, the Astral Ripper, was a major reason why. So there it is, up. Keeping it on him, keeping it on him. That's good, keep the pressure going. Get close. Ah, not the best use of a super, but I can understand why I would do it there. Astral Ripper still gives me some fits, though. Like, stuff like this. He said, as he... Again, still gives me some fits. Stuff like this. Micros and macros his way through everything. Not there, though. I went the wrong direction. That's a hit we couldn't afford. For me, at this point, it's just like, please, Ed. There we go. Remember what I said about Star Trek? And how with the originals, the even-numbered movies were considered the good ones? Right here. Same thing. 2, 4, and 6, all S+. There you go. All right. If you've been keeping score, if you've been watching the playthroughs, there is one level. We know what it is. That I am convinced was designed by Satan himself. Satan brought Adolf to see this. Satan brought in John Wayne Gacy to help him oversee this level. Because the next level, level 7, is the bane of my existence. I promise you it is, as we're about to see. I could have the most perfect playthrough in this game, and we would get to level 7, and it would all be for naught. Let's watch it. Come on. Let's go to level 7. Come on. Let's go to the devil level. The devil level. That's what we're going to call it from now on. The devil level. Level 8 I don't count as devil. The last level of the game should be incredibly difficult. All right, devil level. What you got for me? That was unexpected. All right, so I call this the devil level, and it's a shared sentiment. People I've known who have attempted they've gotten their ending 4s, they've gotten their 2 billies, they've attempted the no death. Those individuals are the ones who have told me that level 7 is where their dreams end of a no death. So yes, there's a reason I will continue to refer to this as the devil level. Although we're navigating the devil level fairly well right now.
Weapons up.
There you go. Got them both. We like that.
Weapons up.
Missed the secret here. missed the secret. I forgot. There was one more level I missed the secret. I couldn't remember. So, and again, gotta wait for that countdown. Wait for that countdown. I think I was just ready to move. Like, okay, I got it.
Weapons up.
No, you ain't got it. No, you do not have it. You have to remember. You have to hear secret found. During this playthrough, I was like, oh, thank the maker there were those hit points there.
Weapons up.
There we go. I flew right into that little fairy. I was like, da 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 da. Oh, look, a fairy. Boink. So there we go. Just, you know, just power shotting these ruffians. Some of them. Super in that ruffian. Just had to take what we can get with pacifists, man. Don't you die. Don't you die.
Weapons up.
Just sitting there just taking all the hits, aren't I? So typically this boss, the boss, if I don't lose a life during the level, this boss is like a 2 life minimum loss for me. 2 life minimum loss. There we go. There's one. There's one hit. There we go. And we somehow no death the boss. I don't believe it. We need to study. And once again, this would be an S plus if I'd got the secret. I think I got all the monsters. No, never mind. It would have been S plus. It'd been an A. Oh man. I love, by the way, I love how this is where I love how the one time I'm like, oh, this is the devil level. This is the Satan, Adolf, John Wayne Gacy, and all these people made this level. It wasn't the great team that made this game. Nah, it was all of them. And this is the no death run of level 7. Fun fact, when you watch my videos, if I say something, expect the opposite to happen. So level 8. There we go. So really just was trying to get my boost up. Level 8 can cause me some pain too. Yeah. So here we go. Doing some macroing. There we go. And our metals are decently high, so we're gonna get some good. Got to collect the star gems too. I need to make a note to myself to mention that the star gems, as you'll see, add to your score as well. Level 8 also moves. It's kind of neat that it moves too. There it is. There we go. Cut through. Those dodges. Look at this. Look at this. I love that I'm just like pre-firing the power shot. Like, oh, I know something's coming. All right, there you go. Look at you. Trying to remember why I saved my super. Also, kind of respect for getting through this unscathed. Oh, that one actually didn't hit me. I'm surprised. Oh, we can't be doing that. We cannot. No, that's a bad player. You can't be doing that. You can't be going right into the hits. No. Almost. Thank God we were invincible. We'd have taken a hit there on the environment for sure. Secret found. Okay, we actually got the secret this level. Like levels like this are really going to challenge you to position yourself well. I think that's kind of why you wait to the end to do a level like this, especially in this game that's supposed to be a baby's first shmup, for lack of a better term. Um, Trying to analyze where the right plays are.
Weapons up.
We go. Nice little super will clear everything out. Give us a little break before the boss battle. We didn't get. Like I said, we didn't rack up the monster trophies as much, so our even theory comes to an end here. So it's fine. Gotta learn those patterns. Can't be having that happen. Can't be getting clipped like that either. There we go. Hey, don't look now, but we know death level 8. So even though it's not going to be a statistically a great with all these, we still no deathed it. We still no deathed it. So there you go. And the secret level is kind of secret levels coming up. So, I mean, this is for fun. This is crazy. Honestly, if you have 13 lives, you can navigate this fairly simply. If you don't take a hit at the beginning.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
And that's what put me over the top. Grabbing pacifist.
Weapons down.
We missed the secret because we died. Ugh. It's just this theme of the run, missing secrets, but there it is. There's a completion. Again, it's this level 2 and
All
3.
your base are belong to us. Wait. Thanks for playing.
It's just mitigating the deaths. It's just mitigating the deaths is really what it comes down to. Don't die in level 6 to the secret boss. This is 2 billion. Don't die here. Like, it's literally, if I'm going to die here, I can't die the rest of the way. Especially for the ranking the scores and whatnot. But this is kind of amazing that this ended up being my third highest score. Yeah, third highest score. I think we'll come up here when we in the leaderboard. So, you know, and that's really what it's about. That's it. And I thank you all once again for being here, being with me. We're gonna, you know, I'm enjoying my journey with the game. If you've made it this far, please like, sub, comment below, and I'll catch you on the next Interstellar Sentinel 2 billion ending Ford chase. You have a great day one.